Well, hello there guys. I am very excited about this video because not only is it the start of, showing you guys my home. I finally have my own home after 18 months of living with family, with our 3 kids and my husband and our dogs, but also because it means it's the start of this channel again. So if you guys don't know, about 18 months ago, my parents, my husband's parents, and me and my husband and our kids, we all decided we were going to sell all 3 of our homes and move to a farm, and then build 2 more homes on that farm. So it was actually 16 months ago that we moved to the farm, but 2 months before that was when we were shuffling between houses, and we had left our home because we were the first ones that were supposed to close. So we had moved in with my husband's parents. Now there's a whole story behind that, and if you guys want to hear the story of like how we bought the farm, how we made it work with 3 families, we actually did a video of that on our homesteading channel. I will link that down below for you guys. But basically, in short, we've lived here for 16 months, but we haven't had our own space for 18 months. So it's been a long time, and I am very excited. Today's video is just going to be a tour, a very real life tour, because we just moved in. It's Wednesday right now. We moved in last Friday, and we could have unpacked everything in a weekend, but we just really wanted to enjoy it. We're enjoying just having our family time, and we're taking it slowly. We got like the necessities done, which I'll talk about, but this is very much like a we just moved in, there's boxes and stuff everywhere. But I'm very excited to just all the plans that I have for this house, all the videos that I have planned, and minimalism videos, all of those will be coming back, and we're gonna kick it off with a good old house tour. So right now I'm standing out the front door, and the best part about outside our front door is we have this very large deck. It overlooks 2 of our animals, my horse Lavender and our little mini cow Calvin. Hopefully this spring they're going to be getting 2 more friends each. Not each, like Calvin's going to get a horse or a cow friend probably, and Lavender's probably going to get a horse friend, so that'll be exciting. But I have always dreamed of walking out my front door and seeing my horse. And there she is right there, and she comes right up here to the front, and it's really cool. Occasionally I'll look through this front door inside and I'll see her like perfectly centered right there, and every time it really is just a God moment, and just filled with thankfulness for everything that he has blessed our family with, because when it all comes down to it, it is all because of him and not anything we did. So I'm going to show you guys though the whole house. We're going to walk through, and all right, so let's head in. We already have an animal friend here saying hi. Hi, Grayson. Okay. Hi, buddy. How you doing? No, you're not going out right now. Okay, so this is the front entryway. When you walk in, make sure I'm not zoomed in on that. There is, and I don't have any lights on right now. It's like a weird time of the day. I would not normally film during this time. It's when the sun is right overhead, so there is like weird lighting. But there is this little entryway closet right here. So we're still figuring out organization for everything. So right now we just have like coats and stuff in here. So originally when you walked in the house, our floor plan had an opening here that went into like a family or like a formal living room. And then another opening here that went into the dining room. So we closed both these off, and I'll show you what they are now in a minute. But we walk into, this is the living room. So this is our living room space. It's very like not finished. We're getting a bigger carpet. This carpet is only an 8x10, and this space definitely needs like a 10x12 at least. So we're gonna be getting a 10x12. We have our egg chair, of course, that'll still be staying. So we talked about in a video earlier, we're gonna be doing a nugget couch. So this is like a smaller version. We're getting 3 more, so it'll extend out 2 more this way and 1 more this way. And then the piano is right there. So directly off of the living room is the kids' playroom, which is definitely, they've been playing it. So this is what it looks like. I'm still figuring out kind of what I'm doing with this space and how I'm organizing it. So I have this, again, real life, they did not close that. So this shelf right here is from IKEA. I actually found it, my mom found it for $50 on, what is it, Facebook Marketplace. And I'm trying to get another one. My kids have already gotten it super dirty, as you can see. Yeah, we have all white stuff, and I just need to clean it. And that's something that has to happen once a week, and I just haven't done it yet. We're also trying to figure out, like, the shelves are not, like, sitting even, you can see. We haven't figured out how to fix that. But so this one has a lot of their school stuff mainly in it. They also have these like soft close things. And we're gonna get another one for over there, but IKEA's like out of everything right now. So there's gonna be one here and another one over there. So right now we have these kind of just cube shelves for them in here, and it's working. They've been playing with their dollhouse, so their stuff is everywhere. And then off this way, we have the girls' rooms. I have not looked at Rev's room, I guarantee it's a mess. But this is Aries' room. We have lots of big plans for the girls' room, so those will be videos in and of themselves. We're waiting probably like 2 months before we do that because we really want to like do a big reveal for them. They've been planning what they want their rooms to look like for a while, so I'm very excited for them to see that. So like this is going to change in Aries' room. Aries' bed will stay the same. We've got wall art. Her desk is going to be changing. And then between our 2 older girls' rooms, we have our bathroom here, kids' bathroom. Again, we just moved in. These are the old nugget covers. I'm going to be selling those, so they are washed and dried now. So yeah, this is actually really nice. The kids have a lot of storage space as they get older because, you know, we plan for this to be our forever house. And so they also have this huge linen closet which has nothing in it at all. So they'll have lots of space for all of their teenage needs. And then over here is Ravi's room. This is probably a disaster. So Rev insisted on that she wanted to unpack her room, so she's been doing so very slowly. But yeah, so we got her, we actually already had this. It was in our old homeschool closet, some of you might remember, in our last house. So I gave this to her, and so she's been using it to slowly organize her things. She wanted to sleep on the bottom, so she's got that, and then she's got like a reading nook up top. She's making her desk space in the closet. That's what she wants to do. Very much just letting her do what she wants to do in this room. The kids have also been playing a lot in there. We got Revelyn a Amazon Alexa, like the kids one, for Christmas. And so they just spend a lot of time in there listening to Alexa tell stories or music, and then they just play with Playmobil and stuff. So her room's kind of become the hangout space as well. So yeah, so there's the playroom that you guys already saw. So directly across from the living room, we have the kitchen, which is my favorite place and something I spent a lot of time designing. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Again, stuff everywhere right now. But we have our little like dining space over there. This shelf, I got a lot of questions on my Instagram about it. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. There was a local craftsman that he was selling this, and I thought it'd be perfect for mason jar storage, which obviously it is. And he was the one that actually asked to make our floating shelves, so he was able to make them match. So yeah, he actually did our floating shelves and he made that, but I found him from this that he made on Facebook Marketplace. So you will notice we have some issues underneath our vent hood here. Our tile guy has to come back and fix those still. The people that hung the original vent hood up hung it way too low. So thankfully we have a lot of extra tiles, so it's not a big deal, and he can come replace those, but that still has to be done. So anyways, this is our island. I am very excited for this island, especially for purposes of homesteading and canning. Like this is, I think it's 4 feet by just under 10 feet. And so it's a ton of space when it is cleaned off. And then I got my brand new vacuum yesterday. So this is the vacuum that I got. So I've been testing that puppy out. Got a bunch of stuff we're getting rid of and need to go back in the garage. I got my Thrive order today, so that's sitting here. I gotta open that still. I did a brief like overview of where our stuff is in our kitchen, because obviously you can tell like we don't have a lot of upper cabinet space in this house, but we have a ton of lower cabinet space. So we have all of these. We've got this one. We've got a little bit obviously underneath the sink too, and then there's a bank of drawers over there on the other side of the dishwasher. So we have a lot of space, and we're figuring out like how best to utilize it, and so far it's working well. We got some like Reva shelves. It's an off-brand, but we got some Reva shelves to put in these, so we're going to be putting those in now, make things easier too. So the fridge is right here. This is a Cafe Appliances fridge. 100% recommend. It was worth every penny. It's my dream fridge. So the way we kind of set this up is we have all of Ryan and I's stuff here, which is nice because I can put fruit up here that my kids don't touch, so I actually get to eat some fruit in my life again, so that's nice. And then this can be fridge, a freezer, or a chiller for like wine. So this is our kids' fridge. We turned it into a fridge. So they have all of their stuff here, and so they have their fruits and veggies on this one, so they don't touch mine, and that's really nice. And then this is our freezer space. I was worried this wouldn't be enough room because, you know, it looks like we consolidated to basically half the freezer space. But the difference is all this freezer space took up all the room in my last freezer, which went all the way up. It was like a side by side. It's because this one goes so much further back, and because they're all drawers, you can really utilize all of the space that is in this fridge, which is really nice. So that makes it nice and neat. So I have like all of our smoothie stuff here. All of our proteins are here. All of our veggies are here, like, you know, for bumps and scrapes and things like that. Got burgers here, and then some of our raw cheeses. And then here is our pantry, which is a mess. This is something I have to figure out. It is like, this is not working. We are going to be completely redoing this space. We're gonna actually put a countertop in, and for storage underneath, and then have like shelves all the way up. We're gonna be having hooks on the side here for all of our cast iron. And then up here is excess storage. We're gonna build like a stair, kind of like ladder thing here. Any kind of excess things are gonna be up there. So things we just wouldn't reach for as much. And we're gonna put another shelf in there so we can really utilize the space well. So a lot is gonna be changing in here. You know, we have all kinds of random things. We've got some stuff we've canned. A lot of empty mason jars are at the bottom. Kombucha down there. Like, this just isn't currently working. So look forward to that in the future. Also, these are just empty bins. They're just sitting there. And off of here, this is where originally the dining room, you entered from like right here. The closet, the little linen closet, was on this side of the entryway, and it was where this fridge is. And then this was like a 2-door pantry that was really shallow. It didn't go back as far, so it stopped right here. And you walked into the dining room here, and then this part is where the pantry is, and the new linen closet, and the new entryway closet. This was like flush, so the dining room was a little bit bigger. So this is Rennie's room, and it's the perfect size for her. She has a full-size bed in here. She's got lots of room to play, and then she's got a lot of her like love every toys on this side that she's got. So yeah, and her books. Okay, so this is the garage. Then in here, this will be a video of figuring out this whole space. But this is actually the kids' new like family quote-unquote closet. If you guys missed, I did a video about how we do a family closet. Our kids don't have clothes in their rooms. I'll do a whole video on this because I'm gonna change some stuff, but so far this is working, and yeah, so that's where they keep their clothes. Then right next to that, we've got a little guest bathroom. This little half bath. It's got a picture frame down there that I'm gonna hang. This is the room you can really tell we haven't unpacked, and my bed's not made. I made the bed this morning and then I took a nap. I didn't make it like that though. Why does it look like that?
I have no idea. Grayson maybe?
Huh?
Grayson maybe?
Grayson, were you on the bed? Grayson has his bed, which you can tell is a twin size bed. It's one of those things that like flips up, but it's just staying flat right now. And we start figuring out a lot. I don't know exactly where things are going. We've got a lot of boxes in here to go through. This has turned into our like electronics dresser because we don't need it for what we had before. Before it held Ryan and I's clothes, and the girls' clothes were in a different one. I'll show you that in a minute. But so this is actually really nice to have somewhere to put just all of our electronics and stuff. So that's what that's become. Then in this corner, oh,
Hi.
this is his
That's my office.
his office.
It's a nice little like 4x5 little rectangle.
Mm-hmm. So this is his little office because Ryan works from home all the time. And yeah, it works. I won't show you guys like in there because he's got client stuff on the screen, so I can't show that.
Yeah.
And then this is our bathroom. This is gonna be a barn door. We have a guy making a barn door right now that is being worked on. I'm very excited to see that. So that's why there's no current door on our bathroom. So we have a linen closet here, which we have not really utilized yet. I don't know. We didn't have a linen closet in our last house, so that's added stuff, added space for us. And then to the right here when you walk in is our closet. So this originally had all the girls' clothes in it. You guys might remember. All that moved obviously to that closet. So this now has our clothes in it. Anything that we don't hang. Otherwise, all of our shirts we hang. So like this is, we do have some laundry we're doing, but this is all Ryan's shirts. These are all my shirts for the farm. And then these are I have specific worship team clothes because I have to wear nicer clothes for that. So that's like worship team. So yeah, we actually already took the shelf out because there was a shelf here and it came out to like there and it was just awkward space. So we took that out, and eventually we will do like custom shelving in here of some sort, I'm sure, but like that's far in the future and we don't need it because we don't really have a lot of stuff. So it's already way more space than we need. Then here we have the sinks. Not much more to it. This is gonna get hung on the wall. Toilet here, shower here, And that's really much it. That's pretty much it. All right, so this is the back door, and this is where all of our chickens are gonna go. If you guys want to keep up on like chicken stuff, definitely follow our homesteading channel. So you can see right here, there's gonna be fence here, and then there'll be a gate there, so that's where all the chickens will be, and Thor. So Thor is our livestock guardian dog. His main job though is to protect our chickens. Our horse and cow don't really need protection, but our chickens on the other hand do. We have a lot of aerial predators. We have some ground predators definitely here too. We've got foxes, we've actually had bears run through, we've got raccoons, we've got coyotes, like there's all kinds of stuff around here, but the biggest problem is aerial predators, so that's why we have Thor. And so Thor's gonna move over here, and he's actually going to have his space underneath here. That'll be like his doghouse. We're gonna totally redo it to make sure it's like waterproofed in, because obviously like this is not waterproof right now, so we're gonna do a lot to just make sure the space is definitely suitable for him, and he can be nice and dry and warm. So yeah, he'll be here and the chickens, and it'll be good. So this is definitely like a wonky shaped fence over here, so if anyone's wondering like why doesn't it go straight, that is because of our septic field. So our septic field is actually in here, so we had to basically, you know, dig out and make sure we knew where the septic tank was and all of the lines, and then place those around the septic field, so that's why it goes in kind of a odd angle. But this was actually the best way to utilize this space too, because technically it's pretty unusable space. When you have a septic field, you're not supposed to put anything on it, you shouldn't have heavy machinery going on it, or like you wouldn't want horses on it. So having our chickens on here in Thor is really the best choice. So it kind of works out perfect that way, because it basically takes up like where all this grass is missing, that's where the septic field is. So yeah, that's really it for this video. It was actually probably kind of long, I'm not sure, but I want to show you guys kind of just to start off, you know, coming back to this channel and talking minimalism. I thought the best place to start would be just kind of showing you the house, and so you get an idea of like when we're doing certain spaces, what they are and what they looked like before, all that. So yeah, we worked with a builder. I'll put their info down below because I do get a lot of questions about them. We worked with Madison Home Builders. The sun is bright. They build in North and South Carolina. Not all counties, but a lot of them. So if you guys are looking to build in North or South Carolina, definitely check them out. We had a really good experience. They have set floor plans, but you can do a lot of customization. We did a lot of changes, a lot of customizing, and you can really change so much, which is really nice. And the pricing was the best out of any of the builders that we worked with and talked to from in the beginning. So I'm very excited though for what is to come for this channel and just all of the organizing and things. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you hopefully next week. Maybe. My goal is to be posting it right now, like starting off slow, probably like every other week, but I would love to get back to at least once a week. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a great New Year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.